Reading people accurately is a skill that can be developed and refined over time, even though it might seem daunting at first. Often, we find ourselves receiving mixed signals from others. This could be due to various reasons such as our intuition, perceptions, or past experiences that cloud our judgment. When we are meeting someone for the first time, we are bombarded with information. It can be hard to work out what kind of person they are. That's why it's important to understand how we communicate. According to experts, 55% of what we convey comes from body language, 38% from the tone of voice, and only 7% from what we actually say. This means that when we meet someone for the first time, we have to take into account these three factors, in addition to what a person's appearance may suggest. So, if you want to gain insight into someone's personality when you first meet them, pay attention to the following clues, starting from the head down. However, there's good news: we can improve our ability to read people. Here's a comprehensive guide on how to enhance this crucial skill. 1. Trust your instincts. Instincts, often referred to as gut feelings, play a pivotal role in understanding others. Most people tend to distrust their gut feelings, opting instead to rely on their logical thinking. However, research from the University of California reveals that people are able to recognize lies only 43% of the time and truths 48% of the time when they rely on their brains. This accuracy rate is significantly higher when they trust their instincts. First impressions, which are often instinctual, are usually quite accurate. Therefore, learning to trust your gut feelings can significantly enhance your ability to read people. 2. Pay attention to mimicry. Mimicry, the subtle imitation of another person's speech and behavior, is a crucial indicator of honesty and genuineness. When people are being authentic, they tend to unconsciously mirror the words and actions of those around them. On the contrary, individuals who are trying to manipulate your perception of them often fail to engage in this natural mimicry. Observing whether someone mirrors your behavior can provide insights into their sincerity and level of engagement. 3. Cultivate empathy. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is essential for reading people. While some individuals are naturally empathetic, others may need to work on developing this skill. Good reading and comprehension skills are fundamental to increasing empathy. American psychologist Carl Rogers emphasized the importance of empathy in his teaching and therapeutic methods. By viewing situations from another person's perspective, you can better understand their emotions and intentions, thereby improving your ability to read them. 4. Analyze appearance. Although judging by appearance might seem superficial, it can provide valuable clues about a person's character. Like Sherlock Holmes, you can infer certain traits and interests based on appearance. For instance, a person wearing immaculate Jordans might have an interest in basketball, rap, or sneaker culture. Additionally, observing whether someone is well-dressed or appears careless can hint at their level of organization and diligence. While it's important not to rely solely on appearance, it can serve as a useful starting point for understanding someone. 5. Observe body language. Body language is a powerful tool for gauging a person's emotions and state of mind. Subtle cues such as posture, gestures, and physical movements can reveal a lot. For example, someone who is sad might display slumped shoulders and a lowered head, while a person who is anxious might be sweating or pacing. Additionally, frequent checking of their phone could indicate disinterest or distraction. Smiles can also be telling. A genuine smile involves the eyes, creating crow's feet, whereas a forced smile might be limited to the mouth. By paying close attention to these nonverbal cues, you can gain deeper insights into a person's feelings and intentions. 6. Interpret facial expressions. Facial expressions are a complex aspect of body language that can be challenging to decode. Each side of the face can sometimes display different emotions, making interpretation tricky. However, certain expressions are more straightforward. For instance, happiness is often indicated by a raised mouth and crow's feet around the eyes. On the other hand, emotions like shame can be a mix of different signals. A person who is embarrassed might smile, but their lips will be tighter compared to a happy smile. Similarly, a tight-lipped expression might indicate compassion rather than sadness, which pulls the lips downward. Learning to recognize these subtle variations in facial expressions can give you a significant advantage in reading people. 7. Maintain objectivity. To successfully read someone, it's crucial to approach the situation with objectivity. This means setting aside any preconceived notions or past feelings towards the person. Focus solely on their current behavior and what they are saying. Our emotions, especially negative ones, can create biases that distort our perception of others. By being objective, you can ensure a more accurate interpretation of the signals they are sending. 8. Practice patience. Developing the ability to read people takes time and practice. Human behavior is complex, and understanding it requires patience. If you are in a conversation with someone, remember that they are likely picking up on your cues as well. It's unrealistic to expect to become an expert at reading people instantly. As the communication progresses, individuals will reveal more about themselves at their own pace. This gradual process allows you to refine your reading skills and verify if your initial interpretations were correct. Some of us are pretty good at reading the signs that people give off, while others are so bad that they need the other person to come out and straight up tell them what's on their mind. Reading people isn't easy, but if you can do it, it's a fantastic skill to have. Of course, everyone is different, so interpreting their words and actions may or may not always be accurate. But hopefully, with these tips, you'll be well on your way to becoming better at reading people. We want to know what you think. When you're meeting someone for the first time, what's the first thing you usually notice about them? Handshake. You can tell a lot by a person's handshake. Soft and flabby, and they are likely to be submissive or a pushover. Too hard and crushing, and they are possibly domineering types. The length of time is also important. Too long and it's weird, but too short could indicate some form of conflict. It's possible that the person does not want to make a deep connection with you. But it could also mean that they don't have much time. Smile. When it comes to smiling, the mouth can lie, but the eyes can't. Genuine smiles reach the eyes, crinkling the skin to create crow's feet around them. People often smile to hide what they're really thinking and feeling, so the next time you want to know if somebody's smile is genuine, look for crinkles at the corners of their eyes. If they aren't there, that smile is hiding something. In conclusion, improving your ability to read people involves a combination of trusting your instincts, observing behavior, cultivating empathy, and practicing patience. By honing these skills, you can better understand the emotions and intentions of those around you, leading to more effective and meaningful interactions. So, the next time you find yourself receiving mixed signals, remember these tips and strive to see beyond the surface.